everybody. Today is a very, very special day. So this is my friend Julian, and I'm in Columbus right now, and
Back in the 6.
it's been like almost 3 weeks since I posted a video. So today we're gonna have a good old conversation about probably a lot of different things, but we're gonna start out more so talking about females.
Well, elaborate on that.
Yeah.
Just, it on in general, because people will take it around.
It's gonna be more so about just our stances on feminism, equality, relationships, just a whole bunch of different things in that.
Views on relationships.
And if it helps anybody, Julian is an INTP. If that helps anybody, and I am an INFP. So
yeah.
So how do you feel about women that again want to do most of the things that guys can do, or say that they should have the same privilege to do so?
Specific scenarios, it's needed. Specific scenarios, the whole reasoning behind a male being able to bring something to the table differently than a female is needed as well too. So, like
balance.
Yeah. So like obvious things, like, you know, workplace.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be equality there, or
right.
Or, and I can't even think of anything off the top of my head specifically, but there's a decent amount of things where there needs to be equality, and men don't need to be viewed as superior, or as in only a man can do this,
right,
and a girl can't. But there's also those things where that balance is there and it needs to be utilized. So let's get more into what do you feel like. What would you say the number one thing is that you battle the most with the whole feminism part? What's the things that you think are more hot topic? One will be, would promiscuous be the right way? Like, how, or is that?
I think you can say somebody.
I guess promiscuous, as in when guys, well, I don't know if that'd be the right way to word it, but in lame terms, is more guys being able to do whatever they want in their sex lives, and how they go about handling women, and then how girls go about doing it. That's definitely number one thing.
So basically, you're not saying that it's bad that they do it. It's more so bad that it's more so worse because of the feeling or the emotion behind their intent. It's worse.
Correct. Like, I feel like we're just things.
But can we generalize? Can we generalize each side of being a male and a female? It's just in the fact of that stance. Like, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of guys that have the same type of intuition and feeling that a female might have.
Yeah, absolutely.
It shows more so, but well, of course there's less guys maybe like that.
Yeah.
But does that mean that specific group doesn't matter in the conversation? So basically what I'm saying is, can we say or generalize what a female does and what a male does? Because there are plenty of males that may do a lot of things that normally a female would be more attracted to, or they have the same type of intuition.
But you're saying I have to say what though?
To say that we can generalize that statement and say that a female does this and a male does this.
Well, that's the thing though. Like, we can't sit here and you can.
Is it making it deeper than what it is?
No, it's not that. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to be politically correct when you say stuff, and it's bad to generalize, but also you can't just sit here and cater to every specific type of person. Like, I can't, like, you can't sit here and okay, guys who act how they should, and then guys who do this. Like, we just don't have time to sit here and say all that. Yes, those people do exist. Yes, there are exceptions to that. There's girls who act like guys and guys who act like girls. But in general, like I was saying, so kind of with the whole sex life thing. So, in my personal humble opinion, I feel like it's always in life in general. I don't feel like it's what you do. I feel like it's how you go about it. 9 times out of 10, you can go about doing something awful, but you do it the right way, it may not come off as bad. You may be able to present someone with awful news, but if you know how to talk, they may not take it that bad. So it's just, for instance, I'm aware guys have needs, girls have needs. That's totally fine. But the issue is, why do you have to fulfill those needs with multiple people? Nothing's wrong with you fulfilling your needs, but you can just do it with one person. You don't need to do it with 5 different people. Now, for the people who want to say, well, yeah, guys do it all the time too, correct. And I'm not saying that's right. I think it's wrong too, but at the end of the day, we have to face the reality that that's viewed differently. Yes, they're both wrong, but at the end of the day, it's viewed differently. So we can't sit here and act like it's not viewed differently, because a girl's going to be more accepting to a guy who has more partners, and a guy will be more accepting to a girl who has partners. Are they both wrong? Absolutely. But the reality is the reality of it. So let's not act like that's not the case. Just like it's not bad that go ask, say what you about to say.
No, I'm kind of, that was a good point. I mean, I don't want to make a comparison because I think that's going to take it way off from topic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to keep it in the same realm. But to say that something's been this way forever, even if it's wrong, but it works. If there could be something better, it's wrong to
act like that's not, like it can't be better. Yeah, but that's why I say, and that's why I say what I say. Like, they're both bad. Absolutely.
You're just saying right now.
But at the end of the day, this is just the reality we live in. That when a guy does something, it's not viewed like that. Am I gonna sit here and say there's a difference when there's, at the end of the day it's not? No.
Right.
Because I feel like that wouldn't be wise. But we can only go off of the reality that we live in. We can't go off of how things should be. There's a lot of things that should be certain ways, but they don't. But we have to go off of how things are, regardless if it's proper or not.